Well, Paul Rodriguez, a Glee controversy, and Chasez top the headlines this week in the world of entertainment.
Joining us as always on Thursdays with the Ralphie Report is Ralphie from 97 BHT. I know you're impressed that Dave can say Chasez.
I can't believe. I thought for sure I was going to have to correct Dave on that
Ralphie, back in the day, the early 2000s.
You were a big fan?
Yeah, well, not really, but I'm just kidding. Get out of here. Let's start with actor-comedian Paul Rodriguez. He's actually in town tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be at the Cove Haven Resort in the Poconos, and he called into the Ralphie radio show earlier this week. We were chatting about the show tomorrow night, and the Kardashians came up. I mentioned to Paul the new 3-year, $40 million deal that the Kardashians just signed with the E! Network, and Paul gave me his thoughts.
Man, that just wants to prove that in America you don't have to have talent.
You heard about who Kim's dating now, Kanye West.
Yeah, I'd like to see her with Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd like to see her with Snoop Dogg after me.
Going to be a lot of laughs at the Poconos, and you got to give Cove Haven credit as well for getting a guy like Paul Rodriguez away from the West Coast on Cinco de Mayo weekend.
That is a big get.
Yeah, actor, comedian extraordinaire Paul Rodriguez. Again, that's tomorrow night at Cove Haven.
All right, that'll be fun. And the Fox show Glee, people love it, but there's some controversy brewing. What's going on?
Yeah, because recently some indie rockers have been licensing their songs to Glee so that the members of the show could cover them. Of course, Gautier recently coming under a little bit of fire after he criticized some of the cast members of Glee for covering his track, somebody that I used to know. But it's not all controversy with the indie rockers. I spoke with Young the Giant, who licensed their track Cough Syrup for a very pivotal scene in the TV show. And they said at first they were actually kind of confused that Glee even wanted their song. Take a listen.
Then we received the treatment and saw that it was dealing with subject that is not necessarily like close to home, but something super important for us. We're like really big on education and stuff, and bullying obviously takes its toll on like the psyche, as far as education is concerned.
So they allowed, of course, Glee to cover that track, Cough Syrup. It was dealing with a member in the school who was actually contemplating suicide. So it was a very serious thing, and Young the Giant had no problem with it at all. But it's very weird with Idol and Glee. We've been seeing this. Some artists are really cool with licensing out their songs. Others not so much.
I can kind of see it both ways, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be great to get your song out there, but on the other hand, if they do a rendition you don't like as the artist, I'd feel taken aback. Yeah.
And I think they have every right as an artist to voice their opinion on that. It's their song.
All right, now, despite what you say about me, I know you're really excited about getting to the bottom of the boy band NSYNC reunion. What is going on?
Yeah, boy bands are back. One Direction and The Wanted, and of course some have reunited as well, like Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block. But everybody wants to know, will NSYNC reunite? Chasez tells Entertainment Weekly, not so much. It's not going to happen. Now, he says it's got to happen for the right reasons, not for money, not because the members of the band are bored. And I mean, Justin Timberlake obviously launched a successful solo career. Chasez is a judge on that MTV
American's
dance show.
Best Dance Crew,
yes,
my favorite show.
Absolutely. And Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, and Lance Bass have also kind of gone their own ways as well. Will it happen down the line? I guess you can really never say never in the entertainment biz, but JC once again shooting down the rumors. And of course we had to use It's Gonna Be Me as the video because it's gonna be May. Get it? It's the month of May, guys.
Very nice, Ralphie.
Wonderful tie-in.
Good one.
Wow.
Crickets.
You know what? You know what? You had to be there.
I like the effort, though. I like the effort.
All right. Well, you can catch him each and every weeknight on the radio from 7 to midnight. Ralphie, thanks for being here.
Thanks for laughing at my jokes, guys.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
No problem.